Hey, Cancer people or people with Cancer placements. I got Unapologetically for you. Um, I heard that song, Steady Calling My Phone. I done told you before that it's over. Leave me alone. Know it's hurting to see me gone. Dark clouds, you gon' see me storm. I feel like you're causing a storm in somebody's life. Um, the man said, I told you you gon' hold that. So somebody can't get you off their mind, but you making sure they hold. You gonna hold that. That's New York slang. When they be like, hold that, that means you said it, you gonna hold on to it. Stand on what you said, in other words, okay? It's time for people to stand on what they said and what they did, and it's making them grumpy. I heard goblin, okay? It's an ugly fairy or mischief. But fairies are a beautiful thing. So a fairy done turned goblin. It's like you done became somebody's worst nightmare. Um, I heard I got merchant for trickery, and then I heard you want to play, let's play. Um, you want to not give a fuck, let's not give a fuck. Somebody changed their mind, but you didn't. Let's go all the way. Making somebody eat their words. Nothing is sliding. Zero nonsense and a zero tolerance. The situation really gave you pain, which makes you determined to stick to a certain outcome that you previously stated. This is a situation where you have more value than you was given credit for. So somebody try to make you feel a lot smaller than you were, and that's why they gonna stand on what they said. And it was really about if you can't take the heat to get the fuck up out the kitchen. That means somebody was too much man or too much woman for somebody and they couldn't handle that. So they needed to try to belittle you and make you feel smaller than you was. And this is why you're determined to make them stand on what the fuck they was talking about. Okay? Um, Somebody is strong minded and strong willed. And some energies may not know how to take that. They can't handle you is the truth. So you need to stay in there, so they need to stay in their lane. You're not easily influenced. You're independent, determined to do what you want or have what you want. Cause solid shit don't crumble. So if they can't take the heat, then they better get the fuck out the kitchen. Somebody could be trying to get you to bend to their will, and you're not going. Nope. Someone is upset that they can't change who you are. Um, and then I heard I own it proudly. Yeah, and they are livid that you would rather keep who you are over them. And this is sarcasm. Oh my God, who does Cancer think they are loving themselves? Like, that's what it's about. It's about choosing you and picking you, and somebody don't like that you're picking you and choosing you. Because maybe you haven't always picking and chosen you, but you are now. But that was back then. See, when a motherfucker make you feel small, you really value their opinion, then you might take that into consideration, and maybe they tell us, and you might start feeling small. But then when you start to stand in your power and realize that you wasn't small, they was the small one, and your motherfucker can't tell you nothing, and then you get a little, maybe a little vicious, but you get solid on your shit. You stand on that, and a motherfucker won't be able to bend you, fold you, nothing, because you already know what the fuck is up, and that's where we at. Okay, so let's see what the message is from the tarot. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Cancer people or people with the Cancer placements. What do we need to know at this time? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, Spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, and negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 and amen. Prayer, rejection, passion. Steady calling my phone. I done told you before that it's over. Leave me alone. That's what that's about. Somebody's working on something that's aligned to their destiny, that lines them up with abundance. They didn't release the facade. This is something that you're rejecting. But I feel like somebody's passionate about you and they're praying that it turns in a different favor. But it's time for them to hold that. Cancer. Gossip. Oh, shit. And this could be what they holding, running their mouth. Passion. Prayer. That's the same two cards. I just saw on the bottom. And passive. Somebody here running their mouth about you. But it's a dead end. It's no way around, no way through, nowhere to. So they look gossip ain't doing shit. There's some type of wisdom or instinct you got about forgiveness, but the problem is your self-worth. So that's why you standing on it. It's like this person made you feel like you gotta choose between yourself and what they talking about. So the choice has been made. Ain't nothing else to talk about. And that's why you unapologetically being who you are, because what the fuck else you gonna do? Bow down to these bitches? I don't think so. They gonna be the ones bowed down. Little do they know. Sound like look like somebody already is. You went from running your mouth to being passionate and praying for me. Oh, because the gossip didn't work, so you're taking another route. Somebody's holding on to you, but they confused. Something about gossip. Somebody was talking shit in the past, but you overcame it. To the Ten of Swords. I do feel like it hurt it though. You didn't expect it, you didn't see it coming, but you still overcame that shit. When you was made aware of it, I feel like it just made you go harder with this Magician energy. And you release them in order to come back into some type of balance. But this could be a lover, this could be a friend, or this could be family. Somebody realized talking shit about you didn't get them nowhere. But the passion is here, so that makes me feel like it's a lover or somebody who was talking shit and then they turn to grow fond of you. But the whole time this person's dealing with confusion. They don't know what the fuck is going on. What's the Sun card? Somebody could have been talking shit about what you was building, what you was invested in, what you was working on. Shh, be quiet. Tonight is the night that we ride. Damn, that's ancestor shit. Yeah, somebody's ancestors done shut these people the fuck up. And that's why Ima Pisces under there. Because it's a dead end, bitch. Running your mouth about me ain't gonna get you nowhere. Death card. Ace of Swords. You got made aware of this shit and put it to an end. This could have been a family member with the Ten of Cups. What's the Ace of Swords? Somebody can't access your energy. The Ace of Swords came out with the truth here. It exposed the truth of what somebody was working on, or it could have exposed the truth about somebody's intentions where you couldn't see them, and then you got a new perspective and it put you straight in your power. Queen of Wands energy. Ten of Pentacles to the Strength card. And that's where you went gobbling, I guess. But then I feel like you started to put all your work and your resources into yourself. Things that you were passionate about, things that you were learning, things that you have been praying for. Tell me about passion. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Some burdens went down. Funny thing about when you talk behind my back, it always get backs to me. Ain't that what Drake said? Was that Drake? Yep. Somebody was talking behind your back. And it could have been a friend or a family, a friend of the family. Something like that. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Gemini. Whoever it was, I just feel like you doing something else now. It's because it's bringing out past energy. Or now somebody want to call a truce. But after you done moved into calmer waters because they see you the star. I feel like you're in alignment and you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're doing something that you're passionate about. Something that makes you feel happy, whole, or healed. It's like ever since you got this confusion out your life, because this person or whoever this gossip person is, I feel like they brought a lot of confusion attached to them. So ever since you put down this connection that brought in confusion or brought you to be not so sure, I feel like you got new perspectives about creativity. It's like your creative juices are flowing more than ever. But this person could have been a blockage for you. Six of Swords, but you got away from it. And you're starting to flourish again with the Star card. Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces. Because something was, it's like the devil here. It's you moving away from toxic or low vibrations. Things that's supposed to keep you stagnated or binded. But your intuition helping you to move away from it. Or your intuition helping you to make a decision to move away from it. And now people are disappointed. People are sad because you're becoming victorious and whatever destruction that they were causing is coming to an end. Now you know the thing difference is you're doing something better and then they got left behind. Somebody didn't realize you was protected. Or you was protected from some type of shit somebody was talking or some type of confrontation people was trying to start. But it's like people now want to go back on their word. Now they realize you this protected or you this valuable or you this much of this or this. Somebody wants to go back on their word, but you ain't trying to hear that. You want these people to stand on it. King of Swords, boy, I can't never stop seeing you up in this motherfucker. It could be a air sign somewhere praying for you. Not like, oh, please bless Cancer. They're praying like, please let Cancer let me back in their life. It's like that kind of prayer. Somebody's praying for a miracle because they confused you, put you in your mind, and broke your heart. And now they want to regain entry. But I don't think it's going to happen. Steady calling my phone. I done told you before that it's over. Leave me alone. That's why they giving you that song. It's time for you. I told you you were going to hold that. So hold it, motherfucker. Hold that. Look at that. 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Hold that. Stand on that shit you said. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're in a stable place. I don't feel like this. I don't know if this person's the one now hurting and feeling confused, but they probably are since they going this to the very length to pray. Please let them back. Please let me get a second chance. Like a motherfucker doing that kind of shit, praying. They must be bothered. Could be an earth sign out here or a Leo, Libra, Virgo. See, the Hermit is here. Somebody they did judgment call, then they was enlightened with the Hermit card. Now they looking like, oh, I don't want to miss out. But they got to hold it. I don't feel like you feel bad about this at all. Because when you felt bad, it was because this person was making you feel small or less valuable than you actually were. And now that they can see your value, you want them to shut the fuck up talking. Sorry. I'm just saying. Funny how people can change. People be talking all that harshness strong with their chest, and then now you want to eat your words, motherfucker. You eat your words because I don't have anything to say. Yeah. Somebody be dealing with this King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That's a dead end, baby. Ain't no re-entry. You don't trust this person, and you got your doors not open. Matter of fact, the bitch is closed and locked, so they need to go find another door to knock on. Your burdens is down. See, that's why I said you feel like ever since these burdens been down, you've been in your power. Shit has been flowing. Things have been working out. So why would you dare let this person back in? You ain't going to do it. Unapologetically. Because remember how you treated me? Remember what you said? Remember what you did? Remember the stagnation that you was presenting into my life and I couldn't see clearly until I retreated from you and now things are going good? Oh, okay. There's also a masculine energy out here who's constantly trying to take action towards or defend a position towards a situation that's not for him. And it's causing stagnation because his intuition is telling him and are insisting that he retreats from this situation. This could be a Cancer masculine. But this is a masculine energy who keeps trying to take action, but it's a dead end. And this is happening for the universe to bring the balance in or to restore or start over. And I feel like he don't understand. He confused. It's not in alignment with his spirit, with his spiritual journey, with his whatever that is for him, his religion, his spirituality. But it's like determined to want this, to wait on this. But it's not for you. And that's why you're stuck in confusion, because you keep trying to hold on to shit that brings confusion to you. That whoever that is, that's for somebody. Hierophant reverse. I don't feel like the Lord supports this path right here. Queen of Wands, the Strength card. This could be somebody who deals with a Leo or a Sagittarius, or they are Leo or Sagittarius. The Hierophant reverse is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Strength card, and the Temperance. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, five. That means change. Change your direction. Something's changed here. And somebody wants to be victorious over an ending, but it's just not. This could be somebody trying to get somebody back, but they can't get the end. But I feel like it's a masculine determined to take a certain route, but it's not working out for him. It's somewhere else he's supposed to be, and this is why change is taking place. He needs to just trust in the divine detour. He needs to trust that this ending is putting him in alignment for a victory. So he's really not losing anything, but things are changing. So, but this person's confused and they don't understand. Talking about confusion. I don't know how we be confused, but there's intuition. A lot of times it don't be confused. It just be like not liking the answer that your intuition gave you. There's a shift taking place. Excuse me. This could be somebody who's going from being in a relationship to being single. What's this again? The Wheel of Fortune. Some type of shift is changing, or some type of shift is taking place. Somebody's going to take a risk here. Tell me about this Knight of Wands first. She don't want to be a freak no more. But somebody don't want to be a player. Something changed, shifted with the Wheel of Fortune. It was out of their control. Somebody thought they was better off on their own. Just so that they could be non-committal, so they don't have to get in a relationship. Ten of Wands, burdens down. Two of Wands, Three of Cups. Now all of a sudden they change their mind and they want to reconsider. They wanted to show up in a twin flame or a relationship the way they should. But Seven of Cups, somebody's confusion is clearing out so that they can see. Tell me about the Fool. The Empress. So the Emperor wants to take a risk towards the Emperor wants to take a risk towards the Empress. Steady calling my phone. I done told you before that it's over. But see, the Empress might not want to be bothered with this person. Now they repeat the song again. And then on the bottom we got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands to the Queen of Swords. But what's the Judgment called here? What's the Judgment? That's going to let me know. Let me know everything I need to know. Oh, the problem with this Emperor is that he picked somebody else already. He picked somebody else, and now he wants to make a decision to reconcile with the Empress to be victorious. But the Empress's decision is that you're fucking blocked. You had options, and you had competition, and you was having equal give and take or giving it to. So do your thing, baby. The King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Ten of Wands. Now somebody's burdened because they want to fix it and heal with you, but you good on your own. You're just not going to be second to nobody. That's what that's about. Somebody know they worth a little bit too much for this person. But that's what you want. You want you a healed person who know they worth and stand in their power. But this is a problem for somebody. You standing in your power and being healed, they don't like it. They don't like it at all. Because it's like it exposes them. Or you're not keeping quiet about nothing. You're not bending no, you're not cutting corners. You're not being sympathetic. You're not doing none of that shit. You done grew, you done overcame, you done healed, you done ghosted, you done moved out the vicinity. And you stand, the strength card, you ain't playing. Because the healing that it took for you to get where you at now, you just don't want to risk it for nobody. Not this body anyway. Three of Swords reverse. These people are supposed to be standing on it. They was real confident when they made the decision, so they should be confident and holding on to that decision. And they made the bed to lay in it. Get comfortable. The Fool card, the Eight of Pentacles to the Temperance. Somebody wants you to take a risk with them. To work on this, fix this, balance this. But you like steady calling my phone. I done told you before that it's over. Leave me alone. Hey. I mean, it is what it is. I really don't feel bad for this person. It's hard for me to feel bad when I got to the part where it says they made you feel less than the less than the value than you was. Then that's where I'll be like, oh, well, I feel it. I'm with them. At first, I couldn't figure out why you acting like this. But then I'm like, okay. Somebody put you in a position to prove a point. So you said I wasn't worth this, or you said I wasn't worth that, or you chose another hoe over me. Well, let's show you exactly how valuable I am when you want to reach out and grab me and I'm not accessible. Tell me about miracle. Something is balancing out, working out. You receive justice from something. Something that you lost. Something is miraculously replacing what you lost. Something you made a judgment call to move past because you felt like you lost it. Justice is coming in to balance it out with the Two of Pentacles, but I don't feel like you see it coming because it's an underlying truth. The truth is still underlying, so you can't see the clarity just yet. Five of Pentacles. What'd you lose? Nothing. So there's somebody else coming in his place. The Emperor reversed. Somebody was controlling. There's the King of Pentacles again. Somebody made a choice to be controlling and try to take control or have control. But so some of y'all lost the Emperor. But the Justice is going to replace something. So that's a miracle. What's this? Because the Empress is upright and the Emperor is reversed. Chariot. Seven of Swords. So you overcame deceit, betrayal, King of Swords, manipulation, somebody being cold. And now something's shifting with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Ten of Cups, bringing in something for you. Hangman, Ace of Swords to the Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. It could be a new love interest. They could be switching this Emperor out for somebody else. Tell me about the Empress. The Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords. See, at one point in time, this situation gave you anxiety. And you stressed about it. But then you cut it out and started standing in your power and standing your ground, Seven of Wands. Your intuition was telling you to hold back. So now you're at this point to where you're feeling like you're overcoming and you're conquering. And can't nobody touch you. Can't nobody stress you out. Can't nobody do this, can't nobody do that, because you Queen of Swords, they ass. Unapologetically. Tell me about this Emperor reverse. Somebody had control, trying to control a situation where they had no control. And the reason that they try to control the situation is because they were stuck, caught up on a past energy, but still wanted Page of Cups to have some emotional exchange with you. But the problem is this was supposed to be a spiritual connection. And he was supposed to leave the Queen of Pentacles behind. Dang, that's crazy. It's the same thing. Look, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Somebody went somebody else, somewhere else with somebody else. Only for this person to turn out and hurt them because they was a player or they was only taking what they need and left. And that's justice being served. So this person got their karma. But not only that, I don't feel like they'll get you back at all. So that'll be the harshness of the lesson. And not only that, not as soon as you left this person behind, not that your life wasn't flourishing, things are just working out for you and going good. And people can see it. You're being recognized. So it's like, damn, I could have been over there with Cancer while they shining bright, but I decided to be here with a motherfucker who want to play with me, take what they want to leave me. The boldest ones to try to return, or the most desperate, only to be rejected. Tell me more about the miracle card under there. Well, let me ask these cards right here. Tell me about miracle. Perfection. Expansion. Yeah, something's happening for you. That's what I wanted to see. You're growing. You're sprouting. You done recovered from some shit. And you being quiet about it. You received the key to something. And then perfection. Something's growing. Something sprouting fruits of your labor. You are expanding. Some type of growth. Some type of it's some type of expanding taking place in a seed that was planted. But the person that we're talking about is feeling insecure because they're not growing. And you're sprouting, expanding, and looking like perfection over there. But this is their karma. It's possible that they were supposed to grow and expand with you as a twin flame pair. But you did your thing right. And they wanted to go back to the past or do whatever they wanted to do. And now you the only one sprouting and they not growing at all. So look how you see this right here. See how see this bitter motherfucker right here watching you grow, sprout, and the world big birth right here in your belly. People are mad about that. But they had a choice. They're feeling insecure about your growth. And it's their heart that's hurting. And it's because they wanted to be low vibrational. It's because you're growing and they're not. But they made the bed and now they're laying in it. Somebody's thinking you're still hurt out here, but I feel like you done secretly recovered and you're growing. Somebody, all this is happening because somebody wanted to be impartial. They wanted to play both sides of the fence. So instead of accepting that they needed to release something in order to create something, and now this person's sitting in guilt because they kept doing the same old shit and expecting a different outcome while you did something different, persevered. And they still feeling out of place and needing to complete something. And they're trying to have faith in the situation, but they still going to be rejected. And you sitting over here at abundance. Look at that. That person going to be looking like, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at what Cancer got. And then they back here stressing and drinking. Like, why did I treat them like that? Somebody didn't support you. Or they didn't support the destiny that y'all shared because they was too busy trying to live a facade. And now it's bittersweet. Well, it's all bitter for them. It's sweet for you. Because, it's bitter for them. Because you got this self-worth. And they want forgiveness. And it's just like, maybe you will forgive them. That don't mean you're going to fuck with them. This ain't even got to be a lover in some cases. It could be somebody that was your friend. Or you thought was a friend. And some of y'all still feeling bittersweet behind it because whatever you discovered forced you to release something. And the way that you saw them, maybe you saw them as a victim that was isolated, or you saw them as somebody going through something until you became enlightened. I don't know, it's like a friendship. It could have been like the people who was talking shit behind your back. And it's bittersweet that you got to release them because of what you discovered. But how it turns out for you is great. But then you still going to reminisce on these people. Because now you're sitting at the top by yourself until you run into somebody else who's in alignment with you or on the same vibration as you. And that's okay. You rather sit at the top by yourself than have motherfuckers who sitting around you plotting to try to take you from the top back to the bottom. Fuck that. You can sit up top by yourself, peacefully, safely, before you let motherfuckers who just clout chasing and really don't have good intentions in your space, in your aura. But I feel like you know that. You don't need me telling you that. This motherfucker been begging for motherfucking months and they still ain't got in. I don't even know if this is the same person that been begging. Maybe everybody's somewhere different. But I know somebody keep coming in here. This is it. We get almost practically the same message. At least something about somebody wanting you back and you don't want to talk. And somebody tried this particular situation though, or something. Somebody tried to control thinking they know some shit. Or they was purposely trying to be low vibrational and that shit backfired. And now you winning and they ain't. And y'all could have been twinning, but they ain't. So, well, it is what it is. I know this sounds bad, but from a selfish point of view, at least it ain't you that's on dealing with this. From a selfish point of view, it's better you than me. That's how I say it. Because as a water sign, I'm sure y'all got compassion. Just y'all might not, I'm a Pisces. I ain't a Cancer, but I'm a water sign. And I can show compassion. I can constantly forgive your ass when you don't need to be forgiven. So standing right here to be telling you nope, 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 not having an ounce of compassion for your ass when I forgave you so many times and it fucked me over, bitch, I feel good. Okay? All right. That's it. So, but that's what I got for you, Cancer people. Keep being unapologetic. I don't give a fuck if this motherfucker come back to the reading every week. Keep saying nope, 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 nope. All right. Be blessed and namaste. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.